Hi, my name is Tara Crisp. I'm an Assistant Director of Admissions at Loyola University Chicago. I work primarily with students coming from the West Coast, but I'm here today to give you a short presentation for juniors and their families. Let's get started.
First of all, great job thinking ahead and not waiting to the last minute of your senior year to begin thinking about college admissions and the college search process. Woohoo, you're a junior! Let's talk about what you should do now. The best place to start your college search is with you. Think about your preferences and how you think you'd best succeed in college. Would you like a big, medium, or small-size school? Loyola Chicago is considered a mid-size university, and I think it's the perfect size because you'll always see a familiar face around campus while still meeting new people even by the time you're a senior. Plus, we have all the academic and social resources of a larger school while still providing small class sizes and close-knit communities. Next, consider what kind of environment is most beneficial for you in terms of your desired major, culture, exploration, and desired experiences. I think Loyola has the best of both worlds because we have a traditional quintessential college campus that's only 8 miles north of downtown Chicago, where we have a downtown urban campus also. Now, think about if you want to stay close to home, or are you ready to spread your wings and get out of town? Maybe even start your college experience off in a different country. Loyola has a Rome Start program where you can spend your entire first year of college in Rome, Italy. Next, you have to decide if you want to attend college where you live in a dorm with other students, or would you prefer to commute from home or get your own apartment? Did you know that students who live on campus for 2 years are 25% more likely to graduate than students who lived on campus for only 1 year? At Loyola Chicago, we have a 2-year residency requirement with the option to live on campus all 4 years. And the last one is a big one. It's all about fit. Think about what's important to you and your experience. College tends to be the place where students meet their best friends for life, explore who they are, and who they want to be. It's a place where you'll do a lot of learning and growing in the classroom, but maybe even more outside of the classroom. And this leads me to my next point. Visit colleges that interest you. In a world where everything is moved online, take advantage of exploring schools virtually. You could get to know more about a school that maybe wasn't even on your radar before, or a school that you've always known about but never had the chance to see. You can also check out which schools are offering in-person or virtual tours, information sessions, connect with other interested students through social media sites, or even current students through the admissions office. And don't be afraid to fill out those registration forms and inquiry cards. Colleges communicate their most pertinent information to students through email, and you won't want to miss it. You can always unsubscribe if you lose interest down the road. Now let's switch gears for a second and talk about academics, because we are an institution of higher education after all. If you're not sure what you want to study in college, that's totally fine. You've got time. But you could start by taking Loyola's major quiz to see what major at Loyola best suits you. It's also helpful to see if and what kind of credits you could earn with AP, IB, and dual enrollment courses that you've taken in high school. It's always nice to bring in some credits. And don't forget to stay focused. Our world is filled with distractions, and you should be treating school like it's your job. Work hard, study hard, and don't lose steam now. Because if you look at our academic snapshot, you'll see that we have a pretty competitive freshman class. Students earn about a 3.78 weighted GPA, between 1120 and a 1300 on the SAT, or between a 25 and a 30 on the ACT. Keep in mind that we review applications holistically and we look at all facets of an application. These figures are the middle 50% of our applicant pool, so we do have students that are admitted above and below these numbers. So, what can you do now to prepare your application for Loyola Chicago? These are some of your call to action items. Start by making a resume or a list of activities you've participated in throughout high school. These activities can range from sports, community service, part-time jobs, playing an instrument, caring for a family member, and much, much more. Anything that's taking time outside of the classroom can be listed on your resume. Next, identify some teachers that know you well and that you have a positive relationship with. Your recommenders don't necessarily have to be in a subject that you skate through pretty easily and get that easy A. It might be a teacher in a subject that has seen you work really hard for your grade in a subject that might be challenging for you. If you have test scores or if you plan on taking a standardized test, please feel free to send them over instantly by including Loyola's code on the exam. We'll hold your scores for when you're ready to submit the rest of your application. Next, be sure to make a college email address. This can be a professional sounding email that you designate just for your college applications, so those important emails about deadlines and scholarships don't get lost among your personal emails. Or, if your inbox looks like mine, gets lost among the incessant emails on sales, coupons, and recipes. Lastly, make a calendar designated to college deadlines, events, scholarships, etc. You can even buy one of those old school paper calendars and hang it on the fridge so your whole family is aware and they can keep you on your toes. Now, I have for you your first set of deadlines for your college calendar. Loyola Chicago's free, I repeat, free online application for admission goes live on August 1st. After that, the free application for federal student aid, also known as the FAFSA, becomes available October 1st. The next big one for Loyola is going to be December 1st, which is our priority application deadline for freshman fall admission. And this gets you priority consideration for admission and for merit scholarships. The last deadline is May 1st, and that's when our enrollment and housing deposit is due. And then you get to decide if you're going to become a Rambler. I told you this would be a short presentation. Thanks again for joining me. Everyone here in the Office of Undergraduate Admission at Loyola University Chicago is here for you. Please reach out to us with any questions about our school, our city, or the admissions process. You can also connect with a current Loyola student via text or email. Thanks again, and go Blurs!